Well, folks, there are only 12 turns left in this game of Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar, and try as I may, it is looking very strongly like I won't be achieving the domination victory I've intended to go for. But I still want to capture one more original capital before the turn limit is reached. And that capital, I don't know if I told you guys this yet, if the game's camera will cooperate with me. That capital, I've decided, will belong... Well, it does belong to the Khmer now, but it originally belonged to Hungary. Actually, now that I look at it, should I try liberating it? So I can have a chance to meet the very first civilization I've played as on this channel? Maybe I should try that. It is very tempting to capture it, but maybe I should try doing something good for once, since a domination victory is not looking very likely as of now, because of how little time I have left. And again, as you can clearly see, I just started this game up, and I'm hoping it doesn't crash after I had just resumed this game. I think what I am going to do is build a... it's very hard to... I think I'm just gonna keep going for commercial hub investments for right now, since I still kind of need to keep the gold intake coming for any units that I'm gonna need at the last second. Nope. I accidentally clicked. Right-clicked again to bring up the Civilopedia. I don't think that's gonna do me any good on some of the games that I play on this channel, however. Accidentally right-clicking. Okay, as soon as I get all of these new commercial hub investments out of the way, I can actually do encampment training in Harar. Okay. I think I'm going to move one of my giant death robots. Actually, both of them that are outside the cities they're near. Over near the Khmer's borders. Then soon I'll be able to declare war, given that there's this little denunciation icon right there. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be my last game of Civilization 6, at least until I get a new computer. Because it just keeps acting up whenever I first open it. Okay, I'll let this giant death robot get to where it needs to be. And like so. I actually have a policy slot to fill because all my policy slots are now obsolete. Well, maybe I can perhaps go ahead and go for corporate libertarianism at long last. And yeah, that's gonna get me some era score that I don't really care about anymore. Our people continue to evolve their political system and attempt their revolutionary new government of corporate libertarianism. And I'll go ahead and do Fascist Legacy, as I still get the combat strength, because I have, I know that I get that from a building, or a district. I think I'm going to do colonial taxes and International Space Agency. I think I am, do I want Raj? I am the suzerain of only one city-state, Cahokia. So I don't think Raj would be a very cool thing for me to go for. I think I'm instead going to do... I'm gonna do Native Conquest, Levy en Masse, National Identity, and Limitani. I think I had all of these military policy slots filled, but for some reason they've all been unslotted. I could swear I remember all of them being filled up the last time I saved. It doesn't look like my jets can do anything at the moment, so next turn it is. And yeah, I get it. I'll let the other leaders take their turns, and as soon as my turn comes up, I can see what I can do against the Khmer. And I'll see if I can try to take Buddha from them. Or I'll take the better route and go for liberation. And maybe meet that lost civilization as well. And I think this will be the first time I've researched future tech this game. Though, not very many more future techs are going to be researched before the time limit ends. I can hear the sounds of a theological combat situation going on down in Dire Dawa, though it's not my big concern right now. My big concern is Buddha, and how I can either conquer it or liberate it from the Khmer. That would definitely be respectable.
There is nothing like a dream.
There we go. Future tech has been researched for the first time, and at the end of this turn, information warfare will be completed as well. And yeah, 5 turns to research another future tech, which, again, is probably... It's a very likely chance that I won't be doing very many more of the future techs before the turn limit is reached. So yeah. I believe that now would be a good time to... If I can declare a formal war. Okay, it's going into the menu. They're actually at war with Germany. Interesting. So... I can actually declare a war of territorial expansion, to my surprise. Let us go. Wonder what they're gonna say. War then? Fools think fortune is on their side? We'll see about that. But, I guess they were... I guess the Khmer was in an alliance with Nubia and Macedonia. I'd better watch it. I want to see the jump animation again. Just for the hell of it. And I can go ahead and condemn this heretic too while I'm thinking about it. A minor annoyance to the Khmer, but one that I see fit. Kawa. I just hope that Miro isn't going to be in any danger of being captured. Yeah, who cares? Who cares, Ludwig? This game is about to end anyway. Soon to be about 10 turns now. Combat is happening. Oh! Uh-oh. And it's looking like that Nubia has sent an entire squad of death robots after me. This is gonna be problematic. For sure. And they also have jet bombers of their own, which I think one of them crashed. Yeah. I guess the capture of Vimayapura would be the first step to Buddha. Just as me capturing Toledo. Yeah, right here, way back when, would be the first step to me conquering Pella. 10 turns remaining. And I'm looking poised to do everything I can to seize another capital city. Even though I know for a fact that the other civs are definitely not going to be happy about it.
It has been said aforetime.
I researched information warfare. Another commercial hub investment. Another one of those. Do I wanna... This can potentially be a problem if I was really trying for a domination victory. So, modern AT armies are ineffective against giant death robots. As are helicopters. I think what I'm gonna have to do is this. Why'd you go through a mountain tunnel like that? I want you to go here. Come on now. But at least I can get another giant death robot on the scene. I'm thinking that this manpower will be enough to at least cripple most of them. I can't really do anything with my AT army because it'll have a major defeat if I have it go try and damage one of Nubia's death robots. Addis Ababa may have rebelled, but taking it back should prove to be kind of easy. My loyalty is wavering once again, but really all I care about at this point is just trying to do all that's possible to take Buda, an original capital that once belonged to Hungary. Kylinus. I don't think I'm gonna have you... I don't think there's gonna be enough time for you to travel to another city, because you'll have to gain sources again once you arrive, so... Well, you only live once. I'll have you create rebel partisans within the city, so I can watch it burn. And I'll have Sabrina do the same. They're probably gonna die or get captured, but the civs that they are currently stationed in have only 10 turns to do so. We'll have the results ready soon enough. Yikes. I'd have played my cards much more carefully if I had known that the Khmer was in an alliance with Nubia and Macedon. Whose giant death robot was that? I couldn't see the color of the icon above the giant death robot that was done in. But I'm at least glad that both of these robots are safe. For now. Addis Ababa's at risk of falling back to Ethiopia. Major flood, don't really care about that anymore, yada yada. Okay, what's up? I'll have to have you travel. I'll have to have this robot travel if I want him to defeat either of these mechanized infantries, so... This is definitely gonna have to be the better option of the two. Using this giant death robot to take back Addis Ababa. Because if this giant death robot leaves Harar, then loyalty will fall much faster. But it's only gonna rebel in one turn, so... So what now? I have a city-state emergency I can potentially propose, but I don't have the diplomatic favor to do so, so... Not really. Not really that big of a concern to me. Here's hoping I can at least take Buddha. Actually, I think I can hold off on purchasing a rocket artillery until I actually do capture. It doesn't have an encampment district, I'm noticing. Guess I may have to purchase one from Addis Ababa instead. Like that. Alright. Here comes a giant death robot of my own, you rampaging rascals. This is probably the weaker of the three I can have this unit target, and wow. Not how I would have liked it to go. But hey, my modern AT army proves to be useful, at least in the moment. Oh, Alamada has rebelled. Oh no. I think it's all just downhill from here, I take it. I'm very much at a loss for how I can turn things around aside from making sure I've had a strong enough army. Okay, what orders? Actually, a promotion. Super Fortress. There's that. And I'm gonna have it alert. Same here. And we're going. I wonder how the people at home will be reacting to the fact that I liberated a former capital of Hungary and that I get to see the very first civilization I played as on this channel. Certainly an interesting thought. these giant death robots are pretty incredible at eliminating any threats that arise when they're nearby. I'll definitely give them that, because they're kind of like my children after all. And I'll have to make sure to take very good care of them. It's been over 25 minutes already. I think what I'm gonna do... No. Oh dear. It's gonna be another military emergency against me. But it's not even gonna last until the end of the game. There's a tornado outbreak. But whatever. Yay. Military emergency against me. Definitely saw that one coming. Though I'm not really all that powerful to stop it. So what the hell? Looks like a spy. Oh, mission failed in the city of Tenochtitlan, but spy was undetected. That's a disappointment. And it looks like the giant death robots from Nubia are gone, barring this one up here. I'll take that with a grain of salt, I guess. I think that after this, I might actually come close to being able to capture Vimayapura. Unless I were to... say... accelerate the process. Oh gosh. Almost everyone's at war with me. Everyone except for Germany and Spain. Yeah, this game would have definitely gone downhill if I really tried going for a domination victory. Kinda glad I'm not now, because of how few turns I have left. Well, maybe I can have you neutralize a governor instead. It'll take you the entire rest of the game to do so, but I promise it'll be worth it. I can't even do a commercial hub investment because of the tornadoes. Wait. Oh, because I think one of the cities had rebelled is why all of my military policy slots were unslotted. I see now. And all because I'm having lots of trouble maintaining loyalty in all the cities I have over on foreign shores. What's going on? Peace be to you and yours. Why, thank you, Philip. Nice words, despite the fact that we're denounced. Someone's declaring war. Who is it? Can't actually see... I can't actually see what it is until my turn... Until my turn goes. I'll see what it is that's declaring war on me, then I'll call it apart. How do you think? Buddha's at a whopping 28 population. Whoa. I may or may not be able to capture Buddha at this point, but it's still worth a try, I suppose. Natural disaster occurring, major flood, yada yada. Looks like one of the death robots is back. And it's out for blood. I can't actually do anything to damage it with this rocket artillery. Bummer. I'm pretty much throwing everything I've got at this point. All the while getting promotions. Oh, that's it for my AT unit. I've got more envoys to send, even though they're probably gonna do very little to help my cause. There we go. It's actually, I think, a city-state that declared war on me because of those shift in Suzerains. I think I can go ahead and have my giant death robot here capture Vimayapura. And there we go. I'll have this giant death robot jump over here. This one can jump right here. Then I'll call it a day for this part right here. I will keep the city, even though I know for a fact it's gonna rebel because I'm bad at keeping loyalty up, as can clearly be shown. Oh man. Yep, it's everything I'm throwing at this point. And I've captured a unit from Macedon, which is probably a builder if I've seen correctly. No, it's a settler, actually. was a big health depleting attack there. I could give it a promotion, but I want to eliminate the threat first of that submarine. Air units, once again, doing me proud. And as soon as this turn goes, I will go ahead and do my outro. Then we'll see how this game concludes. Well, that's a denunciation renewal. For pretty much obvious reasons. Wow. They were all gone for a while. Wonder why they came back. It's for revenge, probably. Their jets. Please don't get destroyed. Okay, I think that's it for the jet fighters run. From Braganca. Looks like it was originally from Ethiopia. That's not my business right now. The sooner I'm able to take Buddha, and I'll flip a coin on whether to liberate it or not. I'll have a decision ready by the next part, when I do capture it. And Aztecs are having their own giant death robot. For reasons I definitely don't like. Wondering how... Oh... I don't like where this is going. They still have old planes? Huh. They're not really that advanced in terms of flight, it would seem. Well, I lucked out there, so... kudos. And those are from Portugal, which is much more advanced in flight technology. And I was able to have my robots successfully defend against that. Gosh, this barrage of jet fighters and bombers is really making this part be prolonged, isn't it? I just hope it ends soon so I can finally do my outro. Okay, it looks like it's ending at long last after, I don't know, about a minute or two. There is so much going on right now. That's definitely a lot of action if I've seen one. Okay, I think that's it in terms of combat, and yep, I'm seeing Julius's mugshot go down. that means my turn can begin.
Even though the future...
And future tech has been researched once again. Alright. So, yeah. That should definitely about do it for this part. I'm very bummed still that it is looking very unlikely that I'll be able to get a domination victory. But I still am damn well gonna try to take this original capital of Hungary. And either liberate it or not, but again, I'll have a decision ready by the next episode. But until then, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!